So in this video I'm going to show you how to log in and edit articles on the Coachmine website. So as you can see, I've got the website open already, and what you need to do is open a second tab in your browser and go to a particular link which will allow you to go to the login screen, where it will ask you for your username and password. I'll supply this separately. You type the username and password in, which then logs you into the dashboard. Now, the dashboard has got the menu on the left and the area in the right here where all the information is displayed. I'm not going to explain in detail what each menu option does over here in the left because there's so many and it will cause you confusion. Instead, I'll show you a nice easy shortcut and how you can actually update items on your site. Okay, so the quick and easy method of updating a page of information is if you go back to the website again on this tab and you refresh it, what will happen is you'll notice along the top here a black menu will appear. This only appears when you've successfully logged in. What you need to do is decide which page you want to edit. In this case it's the home page. So for instance, if we wanted to change this headline to something different, we think, okay, this is the page I wish to change. You move up here to where it says edit page and you hit your right mouse button to open this menu. Your menu may appear slightly different. I'm using Chrome on a Mac computer. If you're using a PC, you might get slightly different options, but there'll be one that says open link in a new tab or something similar, wording that's something similar to that. You choose that option. And what that does is open a new tab like this, which I'll now click on. And you'll see at the top here it says edit page, and up here the same thing, edit page. And you'll see the page that is picked is home. If we go back to this page, you'll see it says we solve performance problems in the workplace. So we go back here. We can see here it says the same thing, we solve performance problems in the workplace. So we know that's what we want to edit. So if you go over the top with your mouse, this green bar appears. And in it, one of those options is a little pen. If you choose that option, a box opens over here in the right with that text in it. So let's, for instance, put a space between the word work and place. We then choose save. You'll see that that change is now reflected in the box here. Work and place is two separate words. And finally, to save that and publish it on the website, you go over here to the right hand side and click where it says update. You'll see a little indicator showing that that's happening. The page refreshes and that's now updated. If I now go back to the web page and refresh it, you can see currently workplace is one word. If I refresh that, workplace is now two words. So it's as simple as that to edit any content on the page. So I know the area of the website you want to edit most of all is the courses section. So if I go to the courses page and I scroll down, and we have a look at the courses that you currently offer, which are listed at the bottom. Let's have a look at these corporate development courses. And for instance, if you wanted to change this particular course, you can click it and do the same thing again. Right mouse click, open that in a new tab, go to the new tab, and you can see it's opened that Adaptable Leadership Program course. And you can see that the course content is listed. So you can go ahead and make any changes that you want. For courses, it's even simpler. You can just add text in by typing. and you hit the update button on the right, as I showed you before, which will save that change. If we go back to that web page and refresh it, hitting the refresh button, you can see the text I've just added now appears at the beginning. There's another scenario. What if this particular Adaptable Leadership Program course no longer existed and you wanted to remove it from the website completely? Well, in that particular instance, there's two things you need to do, and I'll show you what they are in the order in which you need to do them. So firstly, you find the course that you want to remove. So we've got it on screen here with the course details. Next, we go to Edit Page again, open link in a new tab. This will open that particular course. Once it's opened, you'll notice over here on the right hand side, there's an option to move to bin. So if we choose this option, it will remove this page. And if we now go back and refresh this particular page, we now get a page not found error. In other words, this page no longer exists. I can't show you the content, so it has been removed. However, there is a second step. If I go back to the courses page and scroll down to the corporate development course list, you'll see that the Adaptable Leadership course is still listed. And if I click it, you get this page not found error. This is a bad user experience for people, and Google does not like this one little bit. So what you need to do, if I go back to this page, is we also need to remove this reference here to the course. So that's your second task. It works exactly the same way. You go up to the edit page, right mouse, open link in a new tab, go to the new window. You can see that the page is now opened, and we can see the top Adaptable Leadership course. We can highlight that and erase it, and I'll just bring that back up so that it is at the top of the window, and update that particular page. We now jump back to the course list for the corporate development courses, and I refresh it, and you'll see that course has now gone from the website completely. So that's the two steps you need to do. Step 1, remove the course by adding it to the bin. Step 2, go to the listing page and remove the reference to that particular course. So that explains how you go about editing text on a page and removing any content. If you've got any other questions as regards how to do things, and I'm sure you will have many others in future, such as perhaps adding content, adding pages, adding menu options, perhaps adding pictures too, then I can produce some further videos or give you a quick call and explain what you need to do. However, this hopefully will get you started so that you can edit the courses that are currently on your website, removing those that are no longer relevant and updating those that you wish to keep. Hope you find it useful.